I am Sister Miller with Singing Time Ideas that go along with the Come Follow Me lesson, and this week we're doing Nahum, Habbakuk, and Zephaniah, which is kind of a tricky one. So I took the headings from the primary Come Follow Me manual because the headings really are what the prophets taught, but it's in words that kids understand, and that is the lessons that I used in this. I also put these scriptures up here to kind of go along with my lesson, which was the giving machine. So going into the Christmas season, I thought this would be a wonderful way to introduce the giving machine, or introduce the holiday season, but also talk about what Nahum, Habbakuk, and Zephaniah talked about, where they dealt with a lot of wickedness, but they saw our future day. They saw the second coming. They saw that God would light the world, and that we are a part of preparing for the second coming, and we are in charge of helping light the world, just like what they saw. So here I created a giving machine. I'll put a link below for this printable if you want to use it. And I just chose 8 things that I could use that are similar pictures to what's used in a giving machine. I explained to the kids what the giving machine is. And then on each of these I have a song that either went along with the picture or went along with the teaching from the prophets. So I'll go through each one so you can see what I did. And also I have the songs written on here. Like for instance, this tent right here goes with Away in a Manger. And the number for the primary songbook for Away in a Manger is 42. So that is the number that they are supposed to come over here and press. They're supposed to press 42. And then they can take this from the machine. The funnest part about this is that I had my pianist watch. So when they pressed the numbers, she just plumped some random notes. So that was really fun. So we pull off Away in a Manger. On the back, I have written something that either Nahum, Habbakuk, or Zephaniah taught, which is, I can have joy in Jesus Christ even when things aren't going well. And then we would sing Away in a Manger. Now, I was looking for somebody who is a good singer, and I would give them the tent. So I give them the tent, and then they get to come up and decide what thing they would like to give from the giving machine. So they come up, they pick, let's say, this one, which was Prince of Peace, which goes to a light. Oh, which I put just 11. So they would go 11, and then they can pull this off. Teaching on the back is, those who follow Jesus Christ will find peace and joy. And then we would sing Prince of Peace. But the child who came up and got this, while we're singing Prince of Peace, they are looking for a good singer. So at the end of the song, they go find who they thought was a good singer and give them the light. And then that child gets to come up and pick the next thing from our giving machine. This one is shoes. So this one was, I want to be a missionary now. The teaching from either Nahum, Habbakuk, or Zephaniah was, fill the earth with the knowledge of Jesus Christ. I'm saying I want to be a missionary now. This one is friendship. And so the song was, He Sent His Son. And the teaching was, God always fulfills His promises. This one is a shirt. So we just got out of Thanksgiving. So we sang actually a couple of Thanksgiving songs. We just sang Thanks to Our Father. This one is a hammer. And the teaching is, the Lord is a stronghold in the day of trouble. And we sang Choose to Serve the Lord, because that was all about how if we choose to serve the Lord, He will be our strength. This one's a turkey. So we sang for health and strength. And daily food, we praise Thy name, O Lord. And the glasses, when we seek Him. And the teaching from Zephaniah, if you can see the scripture, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth. So the teaching was seek ye the Lord, and we sang when we seek Him. And that's one of the new songs that has come out. I'll put a link below, and I'm just going to go through some of the actions that I'm doing with that song. So I had somebody standing beside me holding the flip chart, the wise men. The wise men were watching and praying for heavenly signs of His birth. They followed the starlight through long days and dark nights to worship the Lord of the earth. If miles lay between us, then I'd walk to Jesus, or mountain or desert, I'd follow that star. But He doesn't ask us to journey so far, for He will be with us wherever we are when we seek Him. All right, so lesson. I hope this inspires you. We'll see you next week.